For over a century, Harley Davidson owned American roads. But while they celebrated the past, Honda engineered the future. These aren't just motorcycles. They're precision instruments redefining performance, value, and reliability. The final bike in this countdown might send thousands of Harley riders to Honda dealerships this year. Number 7. Honda CB750 Hornet. The CB750 Hornet occupies the sweet spot where serious performance meets realistic pricing, delivering maximum riding enjoyment per dollar without unnecessary complexity or artificial limitations. The 755cc parallel twin produces 91 horsepower and 55 pound-feet of torque, engineered specifically for street riding with a torque curve building strongly from 3,000 RPM through the entire range. It's a perfect middleweight. You feel like you're wringing it out even when nowhere near the limit, explained one Canyon rider. It's more fun than it has any right to be at this price. Dual full-size front discs with radial calipers provide strong stopping power, while the 41mm inverted fork includes adjustable preload. The progressive linkage rear monoshock offers 5.6 inches of travel with excellent bump absorption. At 461 pounds with 31.3-inch seat height, it feels substantial for highway stability, but light enough for effortless traffic filtering. The narrow tank, mid-mounted pegs, and upright posture create confidence at both parking speeds and full lean. Sharp LED headlight and minimalist bodywork create purposeful appearance. No retro pretense or futuristic flash, just serious performance focus. Starting just under $10,000, the Hornet dominates a category where Harley has no credible competitor. Number 6. Honda CB1000 Hornet SP. Built for riders who crave raw precision, the CB1000 Hornet SP skips flash and goes straight for performance. This street fighter delivers 122 horsepower from a 998 cubic centimeter inline 4 with 67 pound-feet of torque, tuned for instant access across the rev range. This thing rips without trying too hard, posted one test rider. You don't need to be Rossi to feel fast. The throttle is razor sharp but forgiving. Brembo radial-mounted calipers inspire serious confidence, while cornering-aware ABS provides safety without intrusion. The fully adjustable Showa front fork pairs with an Öhlins rear shock, creating a foundation that rewards experienced hands while remaining approachable for developing skills. At 464 pounds with a 33.9-inch seat height, it achieves perfect balance between agility and stability. Design stays purposefully aggressive, angular LED headlight, sculpted tank for grip, exposed frame sections that speak louder than paint. The digital display shows essential data including lap timing, while 3 ride modes adjust behavior for conditions. Expected between $12,000 to $14,000, the Hornet SP fills a performance gap Harley never seriously addressed, delivering street fighter precision at an accessible price point. Number 5. Honda NT1100 DCT. The NT1100 DCT rewrites touring rules without the bulk that turns highway miles into hard work. Its 1,084 cubic centimeter parallel twin produces 100 horsepower and 82 pound-feet of torque, with Honda's revolutionary dual-clutch transmission, seamless automatic shifting or manual paddle control without ever touching a clutch. The engine feels strong but never overwhelming, shared one rider after a 2,000-mile Rocky Mountain tour. With the DCT, you just focus on the road. I didn't miss shifting at all. At 575 pounds with panniers, it sits in the sweet spot between highway stability and confident maneuvering. The 43mm inverted fork and Pro-Link shock offer 5.9 inches of travel, while the 6-position windscreen creates genuine wind protection without turbulence. Technology integration includes a 6.5-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Bluetooth, enhancing rather than distracting from riding. The 5-gallon tank delivers 300-mile cruising range, while factory panniers provide waterproof, lockable storage. Starting at $11,899, the NT1100 proves touring doesn't require sacrificing your back, wallet, or riding enjoyment. It delivers capability that cost twice as much just 5 years ago. Number 4. Honda Rebel 500. The Rebel 500 doesn't demand attention. It earns respect through reliability and genuine riding enjoyment. This isn't a beginner bike you'll outgrow. It's a complete motorcycle that happens to be perfect for new riders while remaining engaging for veterans. The 471 cubic centimeter parallel twin produces 45 horsepower and 32 pound-feet of torque, tuned for low-end tractability and smooth delivery. Power builds predictably without surprises, merges confidently onto highways, and pulls cleanly from low RPM without stalling. The Rebel 500 is why I started riding again, shared one commuter. It's forgiving without being boring. Every time I swing over, it feels right. At 416 pounds with a manageable 27.2-inch seat height, flat footing at stops transforms urban riding confidence. Mid-mounted controls and wide bars create all-day comfort, while the light clutch and smooth gearbox never fight back. Styling balances modern functionality with timeless appeal. The slim tank creates classic cruiser profile, blacked-out components stay uncluttered, and LED lighting provides modern function. Deep aftermarket support encourages personalization without expensive dealer-only parts. Near 60 miles per hour fuel economy with a 2.96-gallon tank provides practical range. At $6,800, it's one of the most affordable complete cruisers available. Proving entry-level doesn't mean compromised. Number 3. Honda CB1000F. The CB1000F concept proves honoring motorcycle heritage doesn't require accepting vintage performance limitations. This isn't nostalgia with modern components. It's complete reimagining where timeless design meets uncompromising engineering. The 998 cubic centimeter inline-4 produces 150 horsepower and 76 pound-feet of torque, ground-up designed for street riding with power that's immediate yet controllable. Early testers called it clean-cut muscle with no artificial drama. At approximately 460 pounds with 31.5-inch seat height, it balances stability and agility perfectly. The 41mm inverted fork offers preload and rebound adjustment, while the monoshock rear provides 4.7 inches of fully adjustable travel. Visual design navigates retro-modern balance precisely. The round LED headlamp establishes classic credentials, while the brushed tank features subtle knee indents, referencing cafe aesthetics. Exposed frame sections and minimal bodywork create visual lightness without copying vintage designs. 3 ride modes adjust power delivery and traction control for real conditions. Fuel capacity around 4 gallons provides 180 to 200 mile range for street-focused riding. Projected between $15,000 to $16,000, the concept addresses segments where Harley struggles, delivering performance that honors heritage without compromising modern capability. Number 2. Honda Rebel 1100 DCT. The Rebel 1100 DCT represents Honda's most strategically brilliant motorcycle, appearing to honor cruiser tradition while systematically dismantling every assumption about what cruisers should be. This is Honda's declaration that they understand American riders better than American manufacturers. The 1,084 cubic centimeter parallel twin produces 87 horsepower and 72 pound-feet with perfectly calibrated power delivery, serving real-world riding rather than magazine specifications. "Don't let anyone knock the DCT," insisted one owner. "I just ride more because it eliminates friction points that made riding feel like work." The dual-clutch transmission reads throttle patterns for optimal automatic shifting or provides manual paddle control with shift speeds exceeding most riders' coordination. Riders consistently note, "You're never caught in wrong gear or struggling with clutch control." At 487 pounds with 27.5-inch seat height, it balances substantial road presence with manageable demands. "It's a cruiser with manners," shared one shorter rider. "I can flat foot easily, and it doesn't punish me in corners." Visual design walks the finest line between classic aesthetics and modern functionality. Blacked-out components create cohesion without chrome dependence, while the sculpted tank maintains cruiser profile with natural knee positioning. Near 50 miles per gallon with 3-gallon capacity provides comfortable range. At $9,599, it undercuts alternatives by thousands, while proving advanced engineering and accessible pricing aren't mutually exclusive. They're essential for real-world use rather than showroom display. Number 1. Honda Goldwing. 5 decades of evolution culminate in this machine that makes 1,000-mile days effortless while maintaining agility for twisty mountain roads. The Goldwing redefines luxury touring by engineering the best experience first, then handling everything else. The 1,800cc Flat 6 produces 120 horsepower and 125 pound-feet with near vibration-free smoothness. "The Flat 6 is absolute butter," said one coast-to-coast rider. "You twist and it just rolls. No fighting or drama." The 6-speed dual-clutch transmission offers automatic operation or manual paddle control without clutch lever. Honda's most advanced linked braking distributes force while accounting for lean angle and surface conditions. At 960 pounds, the double wishbone front suspension creates steering precision that defies physics. "I thought it would steer like a tank, but it turns better than some 600-pound bikes," noted one mountain pass reviewer. Technology includes wireless CarPlay, GPS navigation with real-time traffic, and integrated intercom. Storage exceeds 60 liters with remotely lockable compartments, while 5.5-gallon capacity delivers 250-plus mile range. Starting at $24,995, it delivers luxury touring capability unimaginable at any price a decade ago, proving advanced technology and traditional values complement perfectly. The landscape of American motorcycling is shifting. These Honda motorcycles prove engineering excellence and rider-focused design matter more than heritage marketing. Performance speaks louder than tradition, value matters more than loyalty, and riding satisfaction trumps showroom spectacle. The future belongs to manufacturers who understand what riders want rather than what marketing thinks they should want.